Time to write a grimmest, the most grim-tastic poem ever. Pink, daydream, cloud, crimson, tragedy, feather, ribbon, doki, doki doki, valentine, hopeless, tragedy. Apparently Sayuri likes tragedy. Interesting. Alright. Clumsy, question, giggle, worm, disaster, pop-up, fickle, analysis. Analysis? Okay, complicated words. Okay. After image. Okay. Melancholy. Uncontrollable. Frightening. Nightgown. Oh, apparently that's... Huh, interesting. I'm trying to see if maybe Yuri will like some words here. Heaven sent. Okay. Incapable. Empty, defeat, milk, entropy. Incongruent. Effulgent. Philosophy? Yeah. Cheer, joy, kawaii, whirlwind, fantasy, sparkle, climax, sadness, shame, hair. Sadness? Shame? No, never mind. That's apparently Sayuri. Wrath, lipstick, childhood, strawberry, twirl, stream, blanket, vibrant, love, covet. Covet? Wrath? Wrath. Sensation. Staircase. Death. Family. Death? No, Sayuri liked the death, apparently. Interesting. Determination. Depression. Sayuri likes depression. Interesting. Misfortune. No, that's apparently Sayuri again. Weird. Wait! I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to get Yuri. I'm trying to get best words for Yuri. Oh, holy shit. Can I go back and choose them? I can't, can I? Infinite, anger, journey, inferno, melody, holiday, disown? Disown. Yeah, there we go. It's gotta be kind of a shitty poem at this point. Oh man. I'm last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were we practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and not picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I'm super happy that you're willing to help me on the festival too. Can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about this yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. Not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Sound a bit like Sayuri all of a sudden. Monika. Oh, Monika, do you usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monika. Monika? Eh? So, that's not how you say my name. Wait, how do Monika? Monika? I don't get it. I'm sorry, I don't get it. It's not how you say my name at all. Also, the joke makes no sense in translation. Thank you for at least being self-aware. Oh my god. This is good. Self-awareness is great. I love it. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your actions aren't as fun as Sayuri's anyway. Excuse me. Where's Sayuri anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayuri's sitting at a desk in the corner of a room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayuri. I have my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh. Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayuri shows me a big smile. Let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. You say so. I worriedly glance at Sayuri before turning back towards everyone else. The conversation has already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monika if she noticed anything about Sayuri recently. Since they've been preparing for a festival, must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monika, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Damn, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayuri recently? anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? Can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monika peers across the room at Sayuri, who is idly dragging a rubber racer up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised. Going a little too fast there again. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Tham. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. Always talked to me about the things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. Just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about her well-being and we're club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe just a hard time to bring it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing in her mind is you, Tham. Me? How on earth would you come up to that conclusion? Well, probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayuri talks about you a lot more than anyone else, you know? Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her. What? No way. Sayuri is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it always has been. You're so funny, Tham. Have you thought about maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because of just how she is when she's around you? Oh god. And we just told her that we'd rather walk with Yuri instead. Oh, I feel like a dick now. I should have told her that I would rather walk with Sayuri. Damn it. Well, sorry Sayuri. We're already on a Yuki route. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. Try to talk to her, so trying to think about it for now. Alright. Monika smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get words out of my head. Monika stands up from her desk, walks across the room to where Sayuri is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayuri to gently talk to her. She keeps her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayuri told me not to worry about her, to have fun with everyone else. That's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh down on me? Now that it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monika. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. She looks away just as quickly with a fluttered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. But now it's a little easier for me to do that. Stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell what I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot, so it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring at anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Trouble is only concern of those who willingly share in the concern. Of course, there's certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping it to themselves. But if you prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. That's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayuri. Sayuri? Yeah, she seemed a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayuri and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive of you about her feelings. Maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Tham, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. There are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah, so you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayuri is a very complex person. Her Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. She may not always know what she wants. Notice her strange behavior today too. I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. So Yuri, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries aren't told even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she'd be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you gave me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. Not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? That is what it is. Anyway, as long as we are here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah, she'd be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. I guess we did some reading with, Yuri then. Okay everyone, after some time passed, Monika calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve the poems, and I do the same. Make eye contact with Monika, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayuri. Part of me feels like we should probably talk to Monika about the poems. Maybe she could tell us a little bit more about this. I've been going after Yuri the whole time. So go ahead and save just in case. The game did say save often, so I'll save often just in case. Let's go talk to Yuri first. We'll always talk to Yuri every single time, as much as possible. Tham, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you were so good at something you never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Tham, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Do you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. I could say I really enjoy reading. That's one way to put it anyway. But books are full of amazing, inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. People you know would make good friends. Cheerful people, always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And, well, body type, girl, you're doing good. Girl, you got nothing to be insecure about whatsoever. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Tham. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. All these feelings. And all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything in particular. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful is really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Tham. I speak too slowly. I second-guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. Well, you weren't really speaking slowly. I was going like a freaking word turret. I was just going ham with some of these voice lines, and I apologize for going so fast. But every time, you've always treated me like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. I would say have had at least one success. Wouldn't you?
Put it that way. Yeah. Really are friends now, aren't we?
Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem?
Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you.
Ghost Under the Light Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. Bathing? Yeah, bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses the path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility, but I'm too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. Light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is an amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Given up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. Touch his hand. The flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Huh! This is a little metaphor that somebody stole her heart, and it definitely was us. That's cute. I like that. Finishing the poem, start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away.
Do you dislike it?
No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Sorry. Despite Yuri's poem usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this was about.
I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one.
And that's fine. I understand this one. We know what's up. I'm glad this protag is like, okay, I get this. Not like a stupid protag. Sorry, must be coming down with something. Early morning, like sniffles. I apologize. Okay. Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. Not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. So, thank you. And I hope we keep spending time together. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. Yep, I see a little smile. There you go. I once again try to hand the poem back to her. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hand, pushes them back toward me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch.
You can... The poem is...
Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it?
Yuri nods.
I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles, though she doesn't want me to notice.
You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes.
Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me.
I guess we should move on before Monika says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later.
Yeah, sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me. And return to my seat so I can put her poem away. That was cute. That was cute AF. That was adorable as fuck, dude. I'm not even kidding you. Yuri is really cute. Oh my god. This is some symbolic ass shit. Holy hell. It's also completely ruined with me saying symbolic ass shit. What's going on with me? Why can't I just be like a regular human being, but not say some stupid crap? Okay, let's talk to Natsuki. Let's see what her poem is like.
Meh. Guess we really haven't learned anything at all. Honestly, I don't know why I got my hopes up in the first place.
What? I didn't think this one was that bad. What'd I do wrong?
Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. It's going to just sound like you're forcing it unless you don't really suck at it. Honestly, don't bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level.
Natsuki stops short all of a sudden.
Don't tell me.
Huh?
You're not trying to impress Yuri, are you?
What are you talking about?
And keep your voice down. I thought Yuri would love this kind of this angsty... Just because she's down to write it doesn't mean...
Looks like I'm in trouble. Somehow struck a nerve. Though, what I did is beyond me.
I'm so done with you.
Natsuki shoves the poem I handed back over to me.
Take a stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, just don't show it to me.
Ouch. That's what I get for letting a young girl step into my business. Unless I was mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. I guess we never got to read her poem. Ha! Interesting. Go to Sayuri.
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri.
Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically.
Maybe. It's not really what I mean, though. But it's okay. Making new friends, just like I was hoping. Makes me really happy. You're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Tham.
Sayuri, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sayuri?
Tell Monika I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else, Sayuri cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Wow. I kinda feel bad. Now. Hey Monika, let's talk to her real quick.
Hi Tham.
Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. Also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. Let Monika take a poem and I'm holding in my hand.
Your style has gotten so refined, Tham. She's been teaching a lot of things, hasn't she?
Well, I guess so.
I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she talked in a whole year.
Not sure how you did it. That's pretty impressive.
Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all things in her head, I guess.
Still getting the hang of it myself.
You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. Must really like her. Huh?
That's...
So awfully suspicious, you know? Spending time with her in the club room every day, reading that edgy...
that edgy novel, oh my god. I mean, this is a little bit edgy, yeah.
Reading that edgy novel with her? Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing.
Makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all the time alone. Besides, novel isn't too bad either, you know?
Alright. I get you. Just be careful, right? Know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up, so if something bad happens when she's vulnerable, then it could really be hard on her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm gonna hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, share my poem with you today, alright?
Alright. Well then. Finally, we actually got a poem we can read. Okay. Lady Who Knows Everything. Why does that feel like it's extra symbolic? An old tale that tells of a lady who wanders Earth. Lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose. No that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift in the sky lost adrift the sky, victim of the current of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, legend is all that remains, last dim star glimmering in a twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a tranquil, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze.
The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose. We seek only the impossible. I'm not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat. I pick up a gust of wind. Huh. You know, I feel like looking for answers, all sorts of things that gives me life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. It was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. Wow, this is teaching me more about poem than ever. Wow, they actually put poems in a visual novel and make it look really, really interesting. And it's a free visual novel as well. Wow. Okay, I'm still waiting for that the dark, disturbing imagery that being hinted towards the game. I see. Never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world just start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. Seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. Okay, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid of it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response from something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then share becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it, and things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, interesting. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You did deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird now? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayuri isn't here. Seems you're right. Sayuri always helps lightening the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off when she's not around. What the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? Hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you to be in a lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayuri. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Huh? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people? Calm down, guys. Talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone else will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. And that's right, Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sorry, still got morning sniffles, I apologize. I'll try to get through it anyway. Sayuri will be helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. Guess I never give Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help the atmosphere. atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'd be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, it just leaves you, Tham, the one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Could always help me out as well. I'd really appreciate that. Be really appreciative of that. Is Monika suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give it to you. It's not like Monika is going to give me a choice. You shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. That may not like to be around if you make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assist with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you would just make an excuse for Tham too. What are you saying? It'd be extremely meticulous work. Bacon isn't? So what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Tham to decide how you'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he'd be interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Tham, you okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course, I'm going to go with... Oh god. Save here. Sayori? Oh god. Should we check on Sayori? I guess we'll just go with Yuri directly. I guess I can also go back to the other routes as well and just go through them and see what happens, I guess. I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying... So you'll be helping Yuri then? You'll be helping Yuri then, Tham? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things, so I think assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, you be able to handle the bacon yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I would be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that would be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Tham? Me? I guess you could say that I'm interested to see how it turned out. It's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. Don't really know why Tham picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They really go well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. Kinda surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting mature. I already know that. Why are you trying to cheer me up all of a sudden? I'm not very good at it. Sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monika now also taken aback by Yuri's words. She already has trouble with words. Trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayuri. Even if she didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayuri would say at a time like this. Because Sayuri always helps everyone smile, feel good about themselves. No, kinda appreciate it. I'm sorry if I'm making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm going to say this. You better bet my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, hope to see everyone do the best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. Start to follow Monika and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Oh, we get to walk together with her, don't we? Probably do. Sorry. I realized that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend.
Oh, you're right. Oh, never mind. I guess we exchanged the numbers. I thought they were gonna walk together. Maybe they would, I don't know. Can't believe that slip of mind. Should I give you my phone number?
I think that'd be the best way, yes.
Alright then. Beauty and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. Yeah? Oh no, she said that. Right? Okay, yeah.
Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday.
Yeah? My house.
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you.
I suppose it makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I'll prefer going to your house.
Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. Decided to press Yuri for a reason. Probably the weird, embarrassing thing that she has. She probably has like a really dark, depressing room or something. Probably. It's not like it shouldn't matter much either way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. Hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. Not really as creative as you are.
Don't underestimate Don't underestimate yourself, Tham. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad at something.
Oh wait, you don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me.
You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. Just to help you because that's what I want to do.
But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression.
Yuri, you're overthinking things. You wanted me to point out where you're overthinking, right?
Eh? I didn't realize.
I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me?
Yuri thinks really hard again.
She looks straight into my eyes for a long time.
I believe you.
As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression.
I'm really looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I'll make my way out of the door, and Yuri follows. Can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is that the chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off of it. I seriously can't wait. Well then, guess we're an excited and chipper little dude. I'm gonna take a little break here for now, but we'll get back and keep recording this game. Man, this game is fun. Yo, this is actually pretty fun. I hope we eventually finally now get to see some dark and gloomy and disturbing imagery, or at least sometime soon. Like, I want something to happen. It gave me the whole warning, and I heard things. I heard like people talk about how they messed up the game. I mean, even my twin that doesn't play anime games ever, doesn't play visual novels, played this game fully one route, and he said it was fucked up at a certain point. It messed him up. It messed him up good. So I want to see what he's on about. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up right here. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. My name is Thamriyell. Like, subscribe, so have a good day. I'll see you all in the next episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Anyway, see ya.